This is Ponder Darling My Busted Heart, and my heart has been busted, yo. Busted wide open. I want to give a shout out to my first subscriber, T. You're the best. Thank you so much. So my topic today is the ring. Here's the ring. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the story about the ring, but first I'm going to tell you what happened at my therapist's office the last time I was there. So I walk in, my therapist just like really casually says, um, can we talk about the ring? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, okay, how about you just take it off and set it on the chair next to you? So I took it off and burst into tears. And as you can see, I put it back on. So here's the story of the ring. So this ring has Jefferson's name in Elvish, because, you know, he's special like that. And as I've said before, we were friends for a really long time. He had me in the friend zone. And that's really where, like, I would have stayed. Like, that's where he would have preferred that I stayed. And one day, he suggested to me that we be friends with benefits, which was like, what? And I said, look, I'm in love with you, and I cannot be friends with benefits with you because I want to like have an exclusive relationship with you. I want to have a future with you. So if you want some of this, you got to put a ring on it. That's what I said. And then like, I don't know, a month later I was there and he just like very casually like handed me his ring. And then and I didn't even know what he was doing. Honestly, I didn't know. I was like, oh, nice ring, whatever. and then and then later he like kind of mentioned that really he was like trying to put a ring on it. This is how he is. He's a dork. So it fits really good on my face. I don't like rings. I'm not a ring kind of person. Rings sometimes like bother me and I have to take them off, but this ring never bothered me, which I took as a sign that we were destined to be together. And obviously that was a fun little fantasy. Now, I bought him rings, and I'll explain that. Rings, multiple. Because the first ring I gave him, he wouldn't put on that finger. And he made this excuse that it wasn't the right size, blah, blah, blah. So then I ended up spending, I don't know how much, but I bought 3 or 4 more rings to make sure that he would have a ring on the right finger. Because when he wouldn't put the ring I gave him on the same finger that I had his ring, it hurt my feelings. So I just kept buying rings until I got him to put them on his finger. On the right finger, I mean. The correct finger. And this is how much energy I was constantly putting in to the relationship. So that is my story of the ring. I know I have to take it off. I think my plan at this point is to replace it with my own ring for myself because I saw this fantastic TED Talk the other day. Maybe I'll put a link down below of this woman who said that she made a commitment to herself to put herself as a priority, and she put a ring on it. She put a ring on herself. And I liked that idea. I thought it's a great TED Talk. One of my favorites. And I am going to do that. I am making a commitment on YouTube to the world that I am going to buy my own ring and put my own name on it, not in Elvish because I'm not into Elvish. But I'm going to do it. So here's the day I said I'm going to do it. That's all I got today. Thanks.